What's up, world? You already know what's happening, what's happening. Now I'm gonna try to make good on my time and chime in with my people. You know, my brothers and sisters from another mother. Yeah, we're gonna be authentic and hey, they can try to copycat, but it's all Gucci. This is real conversation riding with your boy Slugger, man. ATX, nigga in the north side. Trying this traffic, man. This traffic is a bad boy. Y'all get up in here, man. Appreciate y'all coming up in here, man. We definitely gonna have a good one. We definitely gonna have a good one. Get some light, man. So y'all see the title, man. Appreciate everybody coming in. Y'all see the title. A lot of people thinking people are laughing with them, but they laughing at them. Don't you be the last one to find out. That's a good title, man, because I can look at this real life, real world type stuff, man. And yeah, even at my job, people think they doing good at their job, or doing good in their life, and people just laughing at them, man, because remember I got that saying, salute, salute, Cross, salute, Zach. Oh, Kendrick slid up in here, man. Yeah, ride with your homie, man. I'm heading to the house, you already know. But a lot of people even do that, man. Let's get back to the topic. Appreciate everybody coming in here. Look, at the end of the day, a lot of people don't even know they clowns, but they straight up comedy. That's why I was saying when I first got on here, man, how about y'all start being comedians, man, so y'all don't misguide this the youth, and making them think that you really got something going on. You ain't got nothing going on, partner. Or female. I'm saying the women too. You ain't living like that for real, for real. But it's cool if you thinking that people don't know. I almost did that Ice Cube thing. People don't know. It don't show what goes on in real life. You got people messed up, man. But hey, man, if you gonna lie, one thing you can't do is lie to yourself, bro. Lie to yourself, sis. I wish everybody well. You know? What do y'all wish, though? You ask the guys and the people in your family and people you know at your workplace, what do they wish for you? Should we give a goddamn what they wish for us? They concentrate more on us than we are them. But you see people's characters change, bro. And that's the whole thing of hatred. You know, I never hate my brother. I might not understand my brother moves, but guess what? I ain't gonna hate him. Hate is it's a nasty word, man. But you know, back in the day, Kendrick, you already know back in the day, they say I was a hateful individual. I just stood for something. Like a lot of us. Cross, you already know. We stood for something. And as I get a little bit younger, you know, as old folks be talking about, as I get a little bit younger, because your mind got to stay sharp. You thinking that they going to give you a pass because you're an old man, or you been in the game, or you been locked up in prison. You think the world is going to give you a pass on looking goofy in real life? No, bro. They still going to hold you accountable, because you got to understand one thing. I hope y'all can hear me right. This is what you gotta understand. I stopped playing. This real talk, man. When I got off vacation, I stopped playing Call of Duty. You know why I stopped playing Call of Duty? Man, there was another ethnicity called me the N-word. You say the words don't ever hurt me and all that. But man, when people be talking, you know that you can. I ain't promoting the violence. But break that goddamn neck, man, yeah, I gotta leave that alone, bro. You know, because that's the secret of staying out the way, but in the way. If you hear things, see things, your mind is gonna tell you one thing, but when you see it, it is what it is. You don't have too many lessons you gotta learn before it hits you in your goddamn face. So, I stopped playing games just because of that fact. But one thing I found out about YouTube, didn't know, I've been on here a little bit over a year now. I got my phone all up in there like it's leaking, right? Let me get myself before I wreck myself. Let's see how I'm gonna work this. I have to drive real good. I can give me a stand so I can go and do this ride with your boy. But I think y'all can see me right here. I'll check out the chats in a minute, the comments in a minute. But I just want to share this little logic with you, man, of knowing life. One thing I found out since I've been on YouTube is this. People can, it's like the army, I keep telling y'all, be all you can be. See, but the people that made it like this is slick willies, man. They smarter than y'all YouTubers, man. They know a youngster will grab YouTube and just go to the moon with it, because it's not real. Older guys, like a couple of us, will look at it and try to get it in the game, but getting in the game, is it going to sell your soul for a jelly roll? If that was the case, I would have stayed being a rapper. No, I can't play myself like that, man. And I see a lot of these, people coming on here with the division. We're supposed to have unity, you know what I'm saying? But I think, I don't want to give up on it. But that's all I'm talking about over here. Now, I see the world draws to the beef amongst our own people. I got a problem with that. Or putting each other down, I got a problem with that. Now, I can get hot-tempered like everybody else, but if you've been through the same situation that I've been through, or just in the same circumstances that I've been through, I'm talking about touching the concrete where it's hot at. You feel me? I don't even understand why you play yourself for a jelly roll. And a lot of people say, hey, what have you learned? I learned you can't trust a motherfucker. Use my language. It's gonna be direct, man. Because it seems like I'm sugarcoating, and a lot of people don't get that, right? But yeah, people still the same. I remember back in the day, Hollywood said, what have you learned through your being out, right? And you can go way back in the gap. This over a year ago. Stay away from suckers. Don't break your whole goddamn, your responsibility to yourself and your family for some suckers. A lot of people say, man, how you know you ain't a sucker? I think I'm living pretty good and I ain't sold nobody out. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people battle with that. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people be battling with that. But that's the same thing that I hear these friendly youngsters and these old fools and these wanksters and these Stevens and these simps talking about. They try to put themselves on a pedestal when that ain't even being productive for our community. Y'all are basically, a lot of y'all are basically Hollywood. You just didn't make the cut. So you coming on YouTube, Hollywood and shit. Let's call a spade. Somebody got to say it. This is one of them segments. Somebody got to say it. Man, and I keep telling people, man, because I see a marker all the way down the road, man. Sometimes, it ain't perfect and one might slide by, but I catch it. And when I catch it, guess what I do? Guess what I do when I catch it? I watch it. See if my intuitions are good. The silly game. Tricks are for kids, bull crap. See, I came on this game. I came on him. Just try to spill my message. There's other people that came on here, they don't know which way is up and which way is down, so they walk around like a clown. You catch that? What person say? Bars. No, that's real life bars. No dope bars. It's just crazy, man. I hate to see grown men and grown females scam the world on the same situation that movie did. You remember that movie? Colors. Huh? New Jack City. Huh? So YouTube got all these movies playing out. Everybody waiting on the outcome. But nobody got real substance is judging. Man, what is he talking about? Is it real talk or is it fake? Look at his eyes and look at his behavior. The eyes ain't gonna lie. But then I say that. I say that and then I regress. Life is like a poker game, bro. Sis, everybody bluffing. Because back in the day, before cameras came out, before this YouTube came out, man, you had to stand on something. I'm still that same G. You got to stand on all that, man. I don't know what sorry is. Because I'm of an age. Only thing I can say sorry for, I'm sorry that I lied to my kids about, Santa, Easter Bunny, Tooth Fairy, all that stuff. I already made amends to that, but I ain't sorry for what I tell a grown man or a grown female. I be telling them to kick rocks, man. I ain't losing no sleep, and you ain't got no space in my motherfucking head. Oh, don't make me go live with it. So I'm going to break it down a little bit because I can't go live. It's so easy to get stupid and ignorant. Like I see a lot of people on this goddamn YouTube get stupid and ignorant. Please, this is what's bringing my channel to blow up. Disrespect. We can't even respect each other on this goddamn white man platform. Tell me different. I just want to know somebody who's going to have something to say about that. Since everybody got their feelings. Everybody got feelings nowadays. It ain't going to matter to nothing because you ain't going to stand on nothing. So I just keep on saying, man, don't make sure that when people are laughing around you, they're not laughing at you. Oh yeah, so how can you tell a homeboy or homegirl, man, she done fell off? She done lost it. I didn't know clout chasing was a thing, right? I just pay attention to people's character. Man, I'm a grown man. I don't know how to toot nobody horn but myself. I can congratulate my homie that's doing a good job and staying consistent. Everything else is irrelevant to the fact, man. Because I never hung with clowns. And the people that I used to kick it with, from school, clowns hang with clowns. So shit, I was a clown back in the day, but I was square business. People can be clowns now, but you're too old to be a clown, so just stay square business. But if you think you're a comedian, let everybody know you're a comedian. And that's the way you go. So nobody can take you serious. Don't put comedy in your script and you talking about you speaking facts. That's bananas. Catch that? That's that monkey. Yeah. I don't want to go too far off. Because I do got a fly mouth. It seems like a fly mouth for real brings all these clowns to your station. No, I really can go off another level, like for real. But I'm doing this for the betterment of myself and my family, man. I'ma stay in the way and out the way. That's real talk. I'ma tell you this, real talk. It's real talk. If you pass, let's say 35, I give you that. And you still effing up after your family, because you got older people in your family. After your family say that ain't the way, you still messing up. A hard head makes a soft behind. You gotta understand that part too. Then I can't really mess with you because you've been dumb. Oh, he said dumb on the internet. Yeah, a lot of y'all looking dumb as hell. Selling your whole character out. Quote unquote, they make that word character like another word. You know that other word. Gang. They made it just something people say, right? No, but character is very important. You could not get on football field if the coach didn't see that you had character. Now they try to make it seem like I'm talking out of line and I'm just jiving. This is my character. Well, I haven't seen really too many people stand up on their character. Like, stop effing around. You understand what I'm saying? Time is ticking. You understand what I'm saying? Telling these youngsters something that they haven't heard before. Or reiterate on something that they have heard before, but they had a loved one that passed away that used to talk that talk. They don't have it no more. Because everybody, when you look on here, a lot of people straight up silly, man. Straight up silly, man. You know, I had to get out for a minute, man. I was watching everything in real life. Not the YouTube life, but the real life. And then sometimes the news could be not the news. And I always try to break it down to enlighten. I was going through a spell of thinking blacks don't watch news. They just watch comedy. They just learn them dances. But I can tell you one thing, the two things I noticed by watching. See, this is what you get from watching. You know, back in the day when our parents was growing up, even when we was coming up, Generation X, don't let the ball roll so far down the road you can't get it back. But this is a thinking game. You know, back in the day they say, hey man, you dance with two left feet. Remember that? Especially my sister used to talk to me like that, like, man, you can't dance, little brother. You got two left feet. Now anybody that remember that, man, hey man, you can ride with me. And any youngster who don't remember that, that means I didn't have no rhythm. Catch this, y'all. As you look at the YouTube and TikTok, who you think ain't got no rhythm no more? We copied everything. See, they reversed the game on us. Y'all don't even see it. It slid right up on you. All that old wild dancing. Man, you dancing like them folks, man. You know, the ones that was trying to take our culture. Now y'all want to be so bad in their culture, so any kind of music go, that ain't no rhythm, bruh. We used to dance with soul. Y'all catch that? Soul. Everybody couldn't do what we do. Man, now you see everybody dancing like they got soul. What in the hell? If they can go back to 1960s with that footwork, jigaboo stuff, so you telling us we all jigaboos now who dance like that? It was cool and funny at first, but y'all done adopted that, man. Oh, one leg dancing individual. Y'all love that. I'm trying to really figure it out. You know, not to bring up the past, but bring up the past, you hear me? It was something to drop an album or get on YouTube and talk like you got, you know, snap. It ain't nothing to get on there now. The algorithm for YouTube is off the goddamn chain with a bunch of clown crap. So I understand that a lot of black conscious people can't get their message out there because there's a bunch of lies being told every day. Can you keep up with the lies? Can you keep up with the lies that somebody utter out their goddamn mouth? That's why I stopped playing games back when I got off vacation. When, like, goes back to the point of how people say certain words can't back it up. I'm really contemplating if this is what I want to do. But then I know it ain't about self because Yahweh got a bigger plan for me, man. And that's to reach the masses however. Sometimes you got to go through the muddy water to spot the dry land. I understand that, man. But god dang, when people I thought, let me say it like that, will never fall victim to the bull shit. Is doing the bull. Oh man, it's like, should I have cared so much? Have I gave somebody so much credit? I didn't see it coming. Like, I could have been came out and said something about the penitentiary, real talk. Talk about this, talk about that, but you know what? People who have a better agenda, who really try to put that bull crap behind, and y'all youngsters trying to wake these youngsters up, these old fools up, that's going to be contradicting everything. So, my thing will be, Y'all ain't telling the story the right way. So who am I to tell your story, right? When I came out, I could have told the story, but I stayed out the way and in the way. Now I'm successful. I might not be a rich man, but I'm rich for myself from where I come from. It seems like a lot of people on YouTube trying to stack that paper so goddamn quick, they lose their soul. Man, that's timing, man. You didn't get in your situation, quote unquote, even for those who didn't ever get locked up. And you haven't went nowhere, right? That's not your fault. You just got to get your heart right. Stop paying attention to the bull crap you've been paying attention to for so long. Let it go. Because a lot of people thought it was a miracle how I passed up a lot of people that never been incarcerated. No, it was determination. It was focus. It's either you want to go back or you want to stay out here, period. But I see a lot of people start to reenact their goddamn prison story instead of go getting them a real job or a trade. You know how many books are in the library, man? Everybody got a story. But this YouTube, mate, it's the auto book stuff that's going on right now. They ain't trying to figure out life so people can lie to you, right? Because you want to hear some kind of taste of what their experience was. But when did people start telling the truth? When did people start telling the truth? Man, these clucks and ducks, man. We seen them before, y'all. See, the world is not used to somebody with years and years without, you know what I'm saying, without kicking up ruckus. And we've been through the same shit. I'm gonna ask you something. I'm gonna ask y'all something. And I get more into it when I'm driving down 35, y'all. You know when this is the thing, y'all. Y'all missed the whole memo. Y'all missing the whole goddamn memo. Listen. When people come from the streets, they already, 9 times out of 10, they already have PTSD. Even before they hit the jail. The city jail, county jail, or TDC. They already got PTSD. My mind is, how the hell these cats remember all that from the penitentiary? And military guys don't come out and talk about all this when they get out the war. Now they just deal with their PTSD. One thing about somebody from the street is this: we don't talk about what we do. So a lot of people say, "Oh, this nigga done opened up stories in the penitentiary, and them youngsters just jumped on it," right? Nigga, you probably get that information from one of your uncles that been down. It ain't for everybody, nigga. If you want to know how it is, get locked up and find out, nigga. It wasn't no shortcut. All these clucks and hooks. Now everybody tough, huh? That's the craziest part. Yeah, y'all, I don't think half of these cats really know what tough is. It ain't about size. My boy Smurf from Austin, he was a little bitty cat, man, knocking big niggas out. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. You just gotta have heart. Talking to the right G, or talking to whoever you think is an OG, and you haven't never seen them get out there, not even with an argument, but you can see them whoop a female, but not a nigga. That should tell you telltales right there, man. But y'all don't want to see this, right? Y'all think it being hard is whooping females and talking shit on this internet. That's that cluck shit. That's why you don't see me really doing that at all. It ain't in my nature, man. Anybody can talk that big talk. Huh? Anybody can try to fit in these goddamn shoes. Boy, when them blues start coming for your ass, don't you run. No. And the clucks and the family, man, say, man, that's on the table, bro. Everybody want to be gangster to us at your front door. Everybody want to be tough until you get your nose knocked off. So you need a posse and a clique in that ooh wee. You understand? Man, y'all boys better sit down, man. Y'all starting to look really retarded. Talking about a yard, man, say blood, sweat, and tears, scars, shame, fucking locks and socks, all that, man. There ain't no goddamn fairy tale. If you want to find out how prison is, silly ass youngster, don't interview no goddamn dope fiends, nigga. Cause we got more things to worry about. What the telltales from whatever zone this nigga is smoking that day. So that's why I never said something. But at the end of the day, I'm talking to Texas, man. Y'all making Texas look bad, man. We supposed to be silent. Wait, man, look, you ain't supposed to have a squeaky voice in Texas. That's how we was raised. Do y'all remember when Boosie came out, y'all, back in the day? And you heard his voice. Now we're gonna have to keep it silent. You heard his voice. Did you jam him from the start? Or did you pay attention how he moved and grew first? See, a lot of y'all dudes be infatuated with a man's voice or a female swag. You're not paying attention to the character. So you gotta ask yourself, who's your chick? Who's the person that actually gave you the game? The YouTube giving y'all the game? They gonna keep y'all in a lame position. You gotta be around a real G, man. It ain't about, they tripping on the word OG because some people you can see ain't. But it's been around. There ain't no need to trip. If YouTube is saying, man, they call me OG, man, and whoop, whoop, whoop. That sound cool, huh? So OG, what you got going on since you been out? Church House Mouth. Oh man, shit, I opened up me a church. Nigga, I got a Range Rover. Man, say I got a big house on the lake. Sound good. So what's your message on YouTube? I'ma show people how to capitalize. Yeah. You ain't learned nothing. If you say you been locked up, you ain't learned nothing, bro. You ain't learned nothing. So guess what? You going back. Hate to tell you. I ain't putting, see, the prison is like death. I ain't putting death on nobody, man. But the way these guys that came out thinking, they do good for a little bit, then they make the news in a little bit. You understand what I'm saying? They do good for a little bit, and then they make the news. Because why? Clout is a drug. I'm glad I never chased it. I'm glad I never got hooked on that drug, man. Because I don't think a lot of people, they don't know people laughing at them. Not laughing with them. Man, say, man, I don't know what kind of world these guys be living in. But I have actually set people aside. Hey, man, tell me what you getting out of this. Tell me what you, so I be on point to understand how people, I can think outside the box, right? But I could be biased in the sense. Everybody that came in, I ain't hollered it out, but go get y'all a trade, man. Young generation. And don't be crying and upset because foreigners are coming over taking your job because y'all spend all day on food. They do it too. Huh? They do it too, but I know one thing, two things for sure. They got people, like we got people, that's telling y'all, man, YouTube is really messing up your mental. You got to believe in that your shit don't stay. That's what it got you believing. They got you believing that this entertainment from this goddamn device is going to be around forever. Just one button they got to hit. No more network. Man, y'all better go prepare for what's coming, man. Go get your duckies up. YouTube ain't paying. Stop lying to your parents. Stop lying to yourself, thinking that you're going to strike big. Do you understand? There's more unemployment nowadays than it was back when you craziest thing, man. We all got to do better. Even myself. You get on here, you ain't talking no man. Get the fuck off this tube, man. I know people don't want to be serious, but it's time to get serious because we in the last place, man. I know they say, man, Slugger, you in last. No, no, no. People start hanging with clowns, and they didn't hang with clowns when it was real tough, heavy. I think I lost some reception, but appreciate everybody coming through though. A lot of people wound up being clowns in my life, man, and I don't think they 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 know they're not gonna be taken serious. What's up, Chuck? Max? Yeah. I think I lost reception. Crossing this, yeah. I think I missed that. See, I don't know because I was driving, but to sum up everything is this. A lot of people think that people are laughing with them, but when they're laughing at them. And that's a sad thing because older people should know better. I understand the youngsters probably, bumping their head or whatever, people probably tell them something, they thinking they got the key, you know what I'm saying? Because I used to be like that. You know what I'm saying? Real talk, man. I used to be like that. Old folks couldn't tell me nothing. I listen. But don't try to make me do a goddamn thing. That's where I had a problem at. But I stayed respectful. You know what I'm saying? The zombies. Yeah. I ain't seen that in a minute, Chuck. The zombies. Yeah, a lot of people walking around like this. You can get on YouTube nowadays. And I was saying something, I don't know if you was in there, but I was saying like why I stopped playing video games. Because people can get on a video game. On the Xbox, I used to play Call of Duty. I used to kick butt and take names, man, for real. Had a whole squad. But it's just the smallest thing took the fun out of it. You know what I'm saying? Now, that kept me off the streets. Got me a better bond with my son because he was all in it. He was in the sport game, Call of Duty, all that. So that was fun bonding with my son, right? I'm a cool dad, man. I put myself really last, family first, because at the end of the day, I'm living a freestyle life, man. You know what I'm saying? When I say that, I'm living a freestyle life, man. I was thinking a lot of my partners thought we'll be dead by this certain time. I know it's bad, omen, and put all on this negativity, but that's how we was living, bro. Sis, you understand? Like, that's what we was on. So everything I'm doing right now ain't for myself. So that's probably why I'm not a clout chaser. This stuff, this success that I got going on right now, y'all call it rich, y'all call it successful. It wasn't my doing. It wasn't my doing. It's amazing when you be sitting in your garage or in your backyard or taking trips or going wherever, man. Who would have thought? See, that's a grateful person. When you say to yourself, who would have thought, but why not you? That's a humble person. See, a lot of people that miss that memo because they want to be always doing good. Ain't nobody always doing good, bro. And if you are, congratulations. But I be telling people, who did you sell out? If you always doing good in this wicked world, who did you throw up under the bus? See, I ain't threw nobody up under the bus, man. So at the end of the day, I'm all right. Yeah, I ain't got no karma coming around the corner for me. You know what I'm saying? And then the craziest thing is, I had that karma when I got incarcerated. You feel what I'm saying? I had that karma because I joke and say I was just misunderstood, but I stood on respect. And back in the day before the cameras came, this internet was not gonna make it. So they knew when to bring it into existence with this type of generation. It's so easy, and I never thought I never thought, Chuck, listen to me. I never thought that men, stiff guys, can have game ran on them. I thought it wasn't possible. No, I thought all marks had that. It was just a given. Now, bro, I done seen a lot of things since I've been out, man. But within the last couple of years, I done seen real niggas turn out to be some marks. I seen people who had no get up and go, right? This internet made them sensational. I didn't see, other than them folks dropping this chemical on us, man, some toxic bull crap. I don't even know that's part of it. You know what I'm saying? But I seen a lot of people play themselves short from glory, man. And when I see glory, man, just keeping it real with themselves and then everybody around them. Yeah, one more test, and you could have really been blessed. You understand? A lot of people don't even know when their blessings coming, right? But then for those, I don't know, I'm gonna say it like this: for those, for those who have crossed somebody out, talk behind somebody's back, man, you got a storm coming, homie. You got a storm. I can't stop it. I let go. You know what I'm talking about? A lot of people say they believe in God, but they what job. I'm gonna try to go in the house real quick. Hope I catch this. Yeah, I'm gonna go in the house. I'm gonna keep the phone on, cause I think this might be. I don't want to say the last live, but at the end of the day, man, I got a group. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm disappointed in a lot of things that I see. How, but y'all hold on, real quick. I'm gonna put y'all. Hold on. I'm gonna get in the house. I'm in the car. I'm right in the driveway. Yeah, I'm gonna go in the house. You're right. But stay here, y'all. Stay on here. I'm gonna put y'all in the pocket, man, because man, these guys are weird, bro. People are actually weird. I never thought cause I always dealt with them. When I see a weird individual, man, you already know how we used to do them. But this new generation with these cameras and stuff, these people are weird. I ain't got nothing to hide, but I show, when my family's involved, bro, it makes me go to another level. And I'm the protector. You understand what I'm saying? So, give me a few minutes. Not a few minutes, a couple seconds. I just got to walk to the door. Uh, but, you know how we got to do it, man. I got stuff to grab. You understand what I'm saying when I say what I say? And I got to get in this house. So, phone going in the pocket. Hold up real quick. Yeah, man. Appreciate y'all holding that McDonald internet. Yeah, I had to change my shirt. I had my work shirt on. You know what I'm talking about? I had my work hat on. One thing I found out about this internet, there's certain things that I call a person the police, and then I can't take it back. You know what I'm saying? All that new wave, uh, all that new wave. I don't even understand how these guys thinking they real or even get back on the track of being real, right? Of showing paperwork, the paperwork party, or trying to. Y'all don't even show that paperwork party for them other people. You understand what I'm saying? They don't, and I call that a bunch of Stevensons. Stevenson. I'm gonna come right back, man. I don't know if this internet is good right now. I don't know how much y'all missed out on, but I'm definitely gonna watch it and then reiterate on it in a few minutes. How the internet doing right now? How the internet doing right now? Appreciate everybody that hit that like button, man. I appreciate y'all, man. And that's with bad internet. That's with bad internet. Appreciate y'all hitting that like button. What you hear? I'm gonna end this one right now because I really don't know how it's going. So I'll be back through in a few minutes. There we go. All right, this your boy Slugger, man. It might be here, might not be here. But at the end of the day, man, we here in real life, trying to do real grown folks thing. Y'all don't have no time for no lanes, man. Y'all don't understand my circle got real small. It's been small. It's been small. I keep telling them don't put this goddamn thing on there. They be having it on. What would they be having it on? 68 on this real quick. Who I got up in here, man? I think my internet messing up. Who I got in here? Thumbs up or the one of them haters? It don't matter. See. Is it a hater or congratulator? That's definitely something that I need to know because I would end it and come back in a few. All right? That's what I'm going to do. Y'all should have a couple of TVs in your house, right? Well, you know, home. Let me say it like that because it don't even matter if you. Hold on. I'm going to say that when I come back. All right? So tap back in about 5 minutes, man. 5-10 minutes. Y'all see me going live again. I'm doing this off the phone, off the dome. It ain't nothing written, ain't nothing scripted. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, for real. And I got conversation though. All right, this is your boy Slugger 100. I'm out.